What are beaters, you ask? These are classic cars that you love to drive on a daily basis. These are vehicles meant for pure enjoyment without the need for flashy paint jobs or custom interiors. Survivor cars that are not only affordable, but also fun to drive, allowing you to enjoy the experience without any worries. In this video, we'll explore 10 great cars for sale that fit this description. So let's get into the video. Hello, American Rod Shop family. Welcome back into another episode of American Rod Shop. My name is Solon, and welcome to your premier YouTube channel for automotive entertainment and great classic cars for sale. In today's video, we're showcasing 10 affordable daily drivers that I like to call beater cars. These classic cars are perfect for enjoying purely for fun without the worry of maintaining a pristine condition. There's no need to stress about getting a shopping cart dent or needing a paint job, or having a fancy interior. These cars are all about having a blast on the open road, attracting attention at a fraction of the price. Before we dive into checking out these cool rides, let me invite you to stick around for the after show, which will premiere right after we showcase car number 10. In tonight's after show, we're going to have some automotive trivia to test your knowledge of automotive history. We'll also take a trip down memory lane to watch some commercials from the 1960s. Plus, we'll find out who won the little red Corvette Hot Wheels we gave away in last week's video. And we will also showcase another item to be given away in the next upcoming video. I hope you stick around for the after show. It'll be a cool 10 minutes of fun. But now let's check out car number 1. 1964 Ford Galaxie, listed in Rockingham, North Carolina for $6,850. For sale by the current owner is a white 1964 Ford Galaxie two-door hardtop. It is powered by the original strong-running 389 6.4-liter V8 engine, which produces 300 horsepower. This is connected to the original automatic transmission, and everything runs, drives, and shifts as it should. The original black interior is in impressive condition for its age, with only one small split in the driver's seat. The floor pans are solid and the carpet is in good shape. All the glass is excellent and the electrical components work properly. The body is solid with hardly any rust, and the original white paint is still decent for a daily driver. Recently, the car sustained a light hit on the driver's side right at the rear fender, but this is a repair that a skilled body shop man can handle. If not for the issue, this car would qualify as an amazing true survivor vehicle. The seller is motivated to sell and is asking a reasonable $6,850 or best offer, and it will come with a clean title. Number 2, 1965 Plymouth Fury Sport, listed in Madison Heights, Michigan for $4,500. For sale by its second owner is this all-original white 1965 Plymouth Fury Sport Coupe two-door hardtop, featuring just 66,000 original miles. This car is powered by the original 318 V8 engine, which is paired with a 727 automatic transmission and a console floor shifter. The rear end is an 8.75 inch with 3.23 open differentials, and it runs and drives great, but it currently does not have any brakes, so it will need to be towed upon purchase. The black interior has been recently restored and includes the rare version with bucket seats and a console for the automatic shifter. Recent upgrades and repairs include a new alternator, new fuel pump, new gas tank, new air shocks on the rear, a new timing chain, and a new Wilwood master cylinder. The car still has all of its original drum brakes, which will require some attention to become roadworthy. The seller does not have the time to complete the necessary work, so the car has been priced low enough to accommodate these costs. The asking price is $4,500 a best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Okay, welcome to my pick, where I go on the internet each week and find what I think is either the coolest or the most interesting or the best vehicle for its money, and this one definitely falls in the most interesting and best money category. For sale is a two-toned red and black 1949 Chevy sedan that has undergone a complete restoration and customization. It's powered by a Crate 350 small block Chevy V8 engine with less than 10,000 miles on it, paired with a 350 turbo transmission. Everything runs and drives and shifts as it should. Aside from the engine, all other mechanical components are stock, just as it came from the factory. This includes the original chassis, suspension, and drum brakes. The car does not have power steering, but it drives smoothly and is very comfortable for long trips. The interior has been customized to match the paint scheme and provides great comfort for cruising. The exterior features a custom paint job and custom wheels. The seller's asking a very low price of $8,500 or best offer, but he's also open to trades for a tractor or a wood skidder. Number 3, 1965 AMC Marlin, listed in Mooresville, North Carolina for $6,000. For sale is a black 1965 AMC Rambler Marlin in great condition for its age. This all-original vehicle has only 49,000 miles and runs and drives very well. It is powered by the original 327 V8 engine, paired with a newly rebuilt automatic transmission. This car features power steering, power brakes, and the original interior is in very nice condition for its age. Recent upgrades and repairs include a new master cylinder, new calipers, new brake shoes, new wheel cylinders, new rear shocks, a rebuilt alternator, a new carpet, new gas tank, new sending unit, new tires, and various other work completed. This is a rare classic automobile with much of the major work already completed. However, it does have some issues that need attention, such as the window sill gaskets, which need to be replaced to prevent leaking, and the heater core, which also requires replacement. There is some rust around the rear wheel wells. The seller believes the price is low enough to accommodate these repairs, asking for $6,000 or best offer, and it will come with a clean title for this very rare vehicle. Number 4, 1948 Studebaker Champion, listed in Fredericksburg, Tennessee for $7,000. For sale by the second owner is a beautiful blue 1948 Studebaker Champion four-door sedan, which has been in the current owner's family for the past 60 years. It has always been well maintained and garage kept, and the condition of this vehicle reflects that care. This classic car is powered by the original 2.8-liter flathead inline six-cylinder engine, paired with the factory automatic transmission, both of which run, drive, and shift smoothly. This model features the famous suicide doors. The body of the car is not only very solid and straight, but also nearly rust-free. Everything about this car is 100% original, including the interior, which looks incredible for its age. The original paint shines nicely, and the chrome is in good condition. All electrical components are functioning properly. The floor pans and trunk area are also solid. The seller is asking a low price of $7,000 at best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Now, if you're looking for a great gift item for someone who loves to watch this channel, or you'd just like to support this channel, then I suggest checking out the American Rod Shop store. The link is over in the description, and in the store you can find such great things such as t-shirts, coffee mugs, posters, mouse pads, hoodies, and much, much more, and the sale from all these items goes back into supporting this channel. Number 5. 1952 Ford Customline, listed in Evergreen, Colorado for $6,500. For sale is a black 1952 Ford Customline two-door sedan. This classic car is powered by the original Ford flathead engine, paired with a manual transmission featuring a 3-on-the-tree shifter. It was originally purchased from a dealership in Greenville, North Carolina, and the current owner is the only second person to ever own it. Given its age, the car is in very solid condition, with all floor pans and the trunk area being in good shape as well, and the engine bay is meticulously detailed. Recent upgrades include new tires, new seat covers, new carpet, new soundproofing insulation for the floor. The door panels have been refreshed and the armrests have been reupholstered. It also comes with new sun visors and a new trunk mat. Additionally, the owner has new glass that is yet to be installed that will go with the car, and the seller is asking for a very reasonable price of $6,500 or best offer, and the car comes with a clean title. Number 6. 1955 Ford short wheelbase panel truck, listed in Guyton, Georgia for $6,000. For sale is a rare 1955 short wheelbase Ford panel delivery truck in a satin flat black color. This truck is powered by the original inline 6-cylinder engine paired with a 3-speed manual transmission featuring 3-on-the-tree shifter. While long wheelbase trucks are commonly available, the short wheelbase version is much rarer and harder to find in good condition. This truck runs and drives well, but it will require some attention to be roadworthy, particularly with the brakes and the wiring. It's sure to be a head turner and a conversation starter at any local rod run event. Upgrades include custom black cloth bucket seats, an additional gauge cluster, and custom wheels with new tires. All the glass is in good condition except for the driver's side roll-up window, which will need to be replaced for regular driving. The body is overall solid, but it does have some dent damage on the rear body pan and doors. The seller is asking a very reasonable $6,000 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Okay, let's pause for a moment and check out the It Came From the Internet segment, where I go on the internet each week and find some of the most fascinating cars that are up for sale and bring them to you guys where you can check these out. Okay, this one was so wild I just had to share it with you guys. 1948 Chevrolet truck listed in Vassalboro, Maine for $4,000. Up for sale is the 1948 Chevrolet Rat Rod Wrecker. This unique 1948 Chevy tow truck body is mounted on a 1967 Chevy C50 frame. It has been chopped, channeled, and features a 1967 Chevrolet 1-ton front clip as part of its rear end bumper and taillight assembly. Powering this beast is a 292 V8 engine that is connected to a 4-speed transmission, which in turn is linked to a 2-speed rear end. To open the hood, simply turn the red wheel located at the center of the grille. This wild wrecker runs and drives great and definitely attracts attention wherever you take it. It has always been a crowd favorite at local car shows. The floorboard is solid and has been insulated and soundproofed. For additional comfort, brand new Mexican blanket seat covers have been installed. All the glass is intact and everything electrical, including the lights, works as it should. The seller is asking for a very reasonable $4,000 of best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Number 7. 1953 Plymouth, listed in Knoxville, Tennessee for $5,800. For sale is a blue, lightly customized 1953 Plymouth 2-door sedan. It runs and drives great, so you can confidently take it anywhere without worries. The car is powered by the original 2.6-liter flathead 6-cylinder engine, paired with the original manual transmission, featuring a 3-on-the-tree shifter. It has an original mileage of 124,000 miles. The owner claims it runs so well that you could buy it and drive it home. This fun-to-drive vehicle is sure to turn heads. It features a light customization done a few years ago with a custom light blue paint job and pinstriping. The body is solid, showing little to no rust, and with just a ding repair on the right front fender. During the customization, the car was given a simple matching interior in light blue and dark blue colors, which still looks nice, though there is some wear on the left top part of the driver's seat. All of the glass is in good condition and everything electrical works properly. The seller is asking for a very reasonable price of $5,800 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Number 8. 1962 Mercury Comet, listed in Swedesboro, New Jersey for $6,500. For sale is a gray 1962 Mercury Comet two-door sedan powered by a Ford 302 V8 engine. This engine has been upgraded with new trick flow twisted wedge heads, new push rods, a new Edelbrock Performer intake, a new Edelbrock carburetor, new head gaskets, new valve cover gaskets, new spark plugs, new wires, a new ignition coil, a new starter solenoid, and a new aluminum radiator. The vehicle is equipped with a C4 automatic transmission and features a floor shifter. It runs and drives very well. Additional upgrades include an aftermarket sound system, a new headliner, new carpet, and new reclining bucket seats. All of the hard work has been done on this Mercury. It's now time to just give it a loving owner to complete the restoration process and bring it to its full glory. The seller is asking for a reasonable $6,500 or best offer and is open to possible trades for a car with a manual transmission. Now, if you don't see your dream car in this video, then I suggest checking out these other Ford videos that I dropped in the last week or so. There are still a lot of great cars in those videos for sale, and who knows, you just might find your dream car in one of those. Also, if you haven't done so yet, please like, subscribe, and share. It will not cost you a dime, but it'll help this little channel to grow. And if you will, at the end of this video, let me know what was your favorite car in all of the video. If you'll do that, I appreciate the feedback. Number 9, 1947 Dodge sedan, listed in Noonan, Georgia for $7,500. For sale is a tan 1947 Dodge sedan that has only been driven 25,000 miles since its mild restoration and customization. The original engine has been replaced with a strong-running 350 small block Chevy V8 engine, paired with a TH350 transmission and a floor shifter. The car runs and drives well. The body is solid with no rust-through spots. However, there is some light surface rust and fading on the original paint, which adds to its unique and vintage appearance. Other upgrades include ISC drum brakes, a Mustang 2 front suspension, vintage air conditioning, and new gauges. All of the chrome and stainless trim shines brightly, and new tires are mounted on custom rims, completing the exterior look. Inside, the restored burgundy and gray interior provides a comfortable ride. All the glass is in good condition, and all electrical components are functioning properly. The seller is asking for a low $7,500 or best offer, and the car comes with a clean title. Okay, we finally made it to number 10, and I appreciate each and every one of you sticking in here with me till now. Don't forget, right after we showcase this car, we're going to transition over into the after show. It's going to be a great 10 minutes of extra fun. I hope you'll stick around for that. Right now, let's check out number 10. 1927 Ford Tracker T, listed in Hobbs, New Mexico for $7,250. For sale is a dark green 1927 Ford Tracker T model. This vehicle is powered by a Ford 302 V8 engine with dual carburetors, headers, and dual exhaust. It features an automatic transmission with a floor shifter and runs and drives exceptionally well. The interior is designed in classic black, and the dashboard has an easy-to-read layout, adding to the overall vintage feel. This car is styled in a tribute to the early days of racing and hot rod building, making it incredibly fun to drive and guaranteed to turn heads at any rod run event. This unique ride has been offered at a remarkable low price of $7,250. Welcome to the after show. I am so glad you decided to stick around for this. We're going to have a great 10 minutes of fun here. Right now, let's go ahead and get everything kicked off with a little automotive trivia. I've got 3 questions in tonight's video. First one up is this one. Let's see how well you know your automotive history. All 3 questions tonight will be based on Chevrolet. First question up. What was the design of the Chevrolet bow tie logo originally inspired by? Was it A, the phrase, put a bow on it and call it done? Or B, a wallpaper design? Or C, a tuxedo? If you know that answer, go ahead and put it over in the comments right now for fun. We'll check everybody's answers at the end of this video. Okay, time for the giveaway and find out who won this little red Corvette that we showcased in the last video. To find out, we're going to go over to raffledash.com, where I'll put in the URL code for this video. Then I'll hit select a comment, And the winner is Patrick Stephen, 4527. Congratulations, Patrick. You got approximately 7 days to contact me at AmericanRodShop@yahoo.com, and I'll give you details on how to collect your totally free prize. Will not cost you a dime. Okay, coolest custom on the net. When I saw this one on the internet, I had to feature it tonight. And no, this is not a truck backing up. It is actually a Ford Econoline truck going forward. The truck had been reversed. Looks pretty cool. There's your wheelie bars on the back, which is the old front. Wild truck. I had to show this one though, and that is the custom of the week that I saw on the net. I hope you enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool. Trivia question number 2. True or false? Chevrolet at one time intended to put astronaut seats in its truck. If you know that's either true or false, go ahead, put your answer in the comments. We'll check everybody's answer at the end of the video. Okay, let's jump into the Wayback Machine with Mr. Peabody and Sherman and see if you remember these.
Ford Pavilion, there's a daydream corner called Mustang. This is the car that dreams are made of. So dream your own Mustang. Take your choice of a 6 or 3 V8s, power steering, power brakes, automatic or standard transmission, dozens of options. But as standard equipment, you get bucket seats, wall-to-wall carpeting, all vinyl upholstery, padded instrument panel, and full wheel covers. Even though Mustang is a dream, its low price is a beautiful reality. Test drive one right now at your Ford dealers in Pleasant Tree.
San Francisco. There's no other city anywhere like this one. And no more exciting way to see it than in the new Chevy 2 from Chevrolet. On the town, this glamorous Chevy 2 Nova Sport Coupe is all part of the fun. The new Chevy 2. Corners easily, handles lightly, with a new kind of road smoothing ride that keeps you relaxed.
Spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport, the thrill of victory, and the agony of defeat. The human drama of athletic competition. This is ABC's Wide World of Sports.
Demolition derbies you've ever put your eyes on. Now you say, what is a demolition derby? Well, you're about to see it cast in an unusual posture. That'll be driving for Dan Gurney in the Indy 500, one of the top sprint drivers of the country. Toby Halicki, who just finished a fine motion picture that's done very well at box office, Gone in 60 Seconds, he's in it. Jory Wilkerson is one of 3 women in it, actress and broadcaster and writer. Bob Maynard, now he's sort of a ringer. He's been involved in these before, and so has Butch Stockton. John Martin, who's going to be driving one of J.C. Agajanian's cars at Indianapolis this year, he's in it. Of course, we saw Lyle Wagner. Bill Simpson, who makes a lot of the safety equipment in USAC racing and throughout automobile racing, he's here. Rick Mears, a youngster who's trying to get his start this year in USAC racing, is in it. Anthony Cardoza, actor and writer, he's in it. Billy Vukovic, of course, we've seen. Parnelli Jones and Marion Lucia, actress, she's in it. She's driving a great big Cadillac right there in the middle, so watch out for her. I figure she's got weight on her side. So we get it going here at Ascot Park in Gardena, California. It's a matter of who survives, and of course the idea is don't get wrapped in the front end of the car. Use the rear end of it as a battering ram, and you can see right there that Ricky Nelson and Kent McCord both have taken solid whacks in the front of the car. I want to get over here behind something hard because the debris, or if you want to call it shrapnel, is beginning to fly already. You know what this reminds me of? Reminds me of a Saturday night drive in Paris, or maybe leaving the parking lot. Oh, You've got to think that station wagon would be an asset because you've got so much body to work with. You can see that Shirley hadn't hit anybody yet. She's been running, kind of waiting for the rest of the field to thin out. And there is Kent McCord banging away as he rips into the back of Lyle Wagner's car, and now he takes a pretty good shot himself from car number 16, being driven by Rick Mears. Rick Mears, of course, with his eyes on a USAC career this year, and wow, we get a sandwich job there on Lyle Wagner. The Celebrity Demolition Derby here at Ascot's going to be beginning. Now that the fields thinned out, he's becoming more active. That's one of the secrets. Stay out of the way as best you can for a while. Butch Stockton. Butch has been doing this a lot of different places and a lot of different circumstances. And here's Joy Wilkinson now. She gets out, finding a little running room. In the meantime, Parnelli's left rear tire has gone flat, but he really planted somebody on the nose there. Rick Mears, and I think that's going to do Rick in. His car just expired right there. All of the steam went right out of it. In the meantime, here's Shirley Muldowney getting a real wallop from Butch Stockton. We've got about 7 of them now who are out of the action, and now looks like Stockton's radiator is just about gone as he tried to take a whack at Muldowney, and she got away from him. Marion Busia just misses Muldowney, and Parnelli Jones just right in the middle of things there in the black car as Muldowney loses her hubcap, and he goes rolling offshore. To pick that up, that might be worth 40 cents, guys. So here's Muldowney now, and Busia, and Muldowney gets her right amidships. Now trying to get it in reverse before Busia can get out of the way. Joy Wilkinson, one of the 3 women out of it. Now Busia hits Muldowney. You got a station wagon and a Cadillac squared off, and here comes Bob Maynard getting into the action. Both of them tattoo Muldowney, but Shirley's car is still running as she drives it off the bank, and now she'll go over there and hide for a minute, get everything organized. Now get some momentum. Oh, right into the side of that Cadillac. Here comes Parnelli Jones now, appearing once more out of the smoke and haze. They keep telling me it's fun. Maynard lays one on Ricky Nelson, and that just may do Ricky in right there, too. Cardoza and Parnelli Jones, they have expired. Cha-Cha Muldowney had an engine fire and was red flagged. Now, I think that she has been disqualified, but she's ignoring it. The official hasn't been brave enough to go out there and say, hey, Shirley, stop, it's all over. Bob Maynard obviously can't know for a fact that she has been disqualified, and we don't know it for sure, so it's just a matter of Maynard and Muldowney having at it until one of them quits running, or at least until the officials can get out there and say, hey, wait a minute, it is all over. And Shirley just misses, laying one on Maynard right there, and Bob Maynard, who knows a lot about this game, just biding his time and trying to put her away. But so far, he's been able to get around, and there's the man with the red flag. That's going to stop it right there.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that little walk through automotive history. Right now, let's check out trivia question number 3. Which Chevrolet model was the only Chevrolet car shipped vertically standing on its nose? Was it the Vega? Was it the Cavalier? Or was it the Corvair? If you know which one it was, go ahead and put your answer over in the comments right now for fun. We'll check everybody's answer at the end of the video. And if you haven't done so yet, be sure to check out my eBay store, American Yard Sale. The link is over in the description. And there in my eBay store, you can find a lot of very cool items, very collectible items, plus a lot of everyday household items. All are discounted, and the sale from all these items goes back into supporting this channel. Okay, let's take a look at the Hot Wheels showcase this week, and it's a rare one. Did you ever imagine that a Hot Wheels car would be selling for the same price as a decent daily driver? Well, this is a very rare 1969 issued Hot Wheels car of a 1968 AMX. This model had low production and was therefore rare, so I never owned one of these as a kid, but my cousin did. When I saw this one, I thought it looked so sharp that I wanted one for my collection. Unfortunately, I never found it in the stores. This was one of the most sought after Hot Wheels to collect, and even loose ones can command a high price of around $400. Check your childhood toy box in the attic. You just might find treasure in these classic Hot Wheels. Okay, it's time to check the trivia answers and see how many you got right. Hopefully you got all three correct. Okay, question number 1. What was the design of the Chevrolet bow tie logo originally inspired by? Well, if you guessed wallpaper design, you are correct. This famous logo was introduced in 1913 by William C. Durant, co-founder of Chevrolet. He stated that the inspiration came from the wallpaper of a hotel he stayed at during his time in France. Trivia question number 2. True or false? Chevrolet at one time intended to put astronaut seats in its trucks. Well, if you said true, you're absolutely correct. The Chevrolet Turbo Titan II was a concept vehicle that was put on display for the public in 1965. The first American spacewalk happened during this year, so Chevrolet wanted to encourage people's passions by creating vehicles with space-themed interiors. The vehicle had what was called astronaut seats, a bucket seat that resembled an Apollo's rocket seats. But this idea was never put into production for any of its lines of trucks. Trivia question number 3. Which Chevrolet model was the only Chevrolet car shipped vertically, standing on its nose? Well, if you guessed Vega, you are correct. When Chevrolet was ready to sell the Vega, they needed a way to make shipping more affordable. They found a way to ship these cars vertically rather than horizontally, which allowed them to fit double the amount of vehicles on a train car as they raised the number from 15 to 30 vehicles. This allowed them to keep costs low and more affordable for all consumers. The car was designed around this transportation method, as things had to be positioned in such a way that no liquids would leak out. So there's your trivia answers. I hope you got all three of those correct. And if you like trivia, check out some of my other videos. There's a lot of great trivia in those videos as well. Okay, here's the item we're going to be giving away. Now, in tonight's video, we featured a 1927 Track T Roadster. If you remember that one, it was number 10. We're giving away a 1927 Track T Roadster in the Hot Wheels version. If you'd like a chance and opportunity to win this, you got to do these 4 things. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Hit the like button for this video. Drop the letters HW99 over in the comments, and then enter as often as you would like. If you do those 4 things, you'll be entered in for a chance and an opportunity to win this little Hot Wheels, and we'll give it away in the next upcoming video. Thanks everybody for watching. Just let you know that you are loved and appreciated, and I'll see all you guys and gals in the next upcoming video.